Under the mysterious energy of the coming days, something truly profound is stirring in the universe. And it is not by coincidence that you are here, drawn to these words right before the new moon of September 20th to 21st. This moment carries with it a rare and powerful alignment, for the Venus-Moon Eclipse is unfolding, and its energy is not just celestial, it is deeply personal. This is a cosmic gateway designed to awaken parts of your soul that have been sleeping, to pull hidden truths to the surface, and to remind you of who you are and why you came to this earth at this very time. As the moon, in its darkened new phase, merges with the love-filled, transformative influence of Venus, the veil between the seen and unseen becomes thinner. For many, this will feel like a stirring inside, a quiet whisper growing louder, reminding you of an ancient purpose you may have long forgotten. You may notice strange shifts in your emotions, as though you are not entirely in control of what you are feeling. This is because the Venus-Moon energy is designed to strip away illusions, especially about love, self-worth, and the way you connect with others. If old wounds resurface or hidden truths are revealed, it is not meant to hurt you, it is meant to free you. During these nights, the universe is recalibrating you. You may feel waves of restlessness, a sudden need to change something in your life, or even an overwhelming sense of déjà vu, as though you are stepping into a timeline you have already walked before. That is no accident. This new moon eclipse is guiding you to remember your higher self, and the signs of awakening will appear in subtle yet powerful ways. Perhaps you'll find that synchronicities suddenly intensify, with numbers, symbols, and dreams carrying messages that cannot be ignored. You may even feel as though someone, or something, is trying to communicate with you beyond the veil. This is your soul recognizing that the cosmos is speaking directly to you. For those who are sensitive, the energy of Venus combined with the moon may create sensations of warmth in the heart space, sudden tears without explanation, or a deep longing for something beyond the material world. This longing is your inner compass shifting toward your true path. You are being asked to let go of outdated beliefs, stagnant relationships, and fears that keep you tied to the lower vibration of the old earth. Instead, the eclipse is pulling you into alignment with the higher frequencies of unconditional love and self-realization. This is not just about astrology, it is about destiny. The cosmos is aligning in such a way that your soul is being awakened to the remembrance of its contract. The energy of Venus reminds you of your connection to love and beauty, while the moon represents your hidden emotions and subconscious truths. Together, in eclipse form, they are merging to create a powerful transformation within you. Many will feel it as a rebirth, a chance to step out of the shadows and claim their light. It may not feel easy. With this awakening comes a shedding of layers, and at times it might feel as if everything around you is crumbling. But what is really happening is that the universe is dissolving illusions, stripping away what no longer serves you and preparing you for a timeline shift. You are stepping into a higher frequency where love, truth, and divine purpose can finally guide your every step. The signs of this awakening will manifest in your dreams, in the way people suddenly enter or exit your life, and in the strange sensation that something massive is about to happen. Pay attention, for the days surrounding September 20th to 21st are a portal. You may feel like your old self is slipping away, and in its place, a new version of you is rising. This is the essence of the Venus-Moon Eclipse. It is not just a cosmic event. It is your soul's invitation to step fully into the awakening you came here to experience. Do not ignore the sensations, the synchronicities, or the emotions that come to the surface. The universe is speaking to you through them. Trust that what is being awakened within you is exactly what is needed for the journey ahead. You are not here by chance. You are here because you are chosen to rise in this moment. As the night deepens and the sky turns silent under the shadow of the new moon, the energies of Venus and the moon weave together in a dance of awakening. You may feel as though the air itself is vibrating differently, carrying with it an unseen frequency that your heart recognizes even if your mind struggles to explain. This is the power of eclipse energy. It bypasses logic and penetrates the soul, awakening what has been dormant for lifetimes. Many of you will notice a shift in your inner world, as if something is stirring beneath the surface of your being. Old memories, forgotten feelings, and visions of past or future lives may suddenly rise into your awareness. Do not dismiss these experiences as random. They are fragments of your soul's journey resurfacing to remind you that you are much more than this single lifetime. The Venus-Moon eclipse is a mirror showing you both who you have been and who you are becoming. This time is not meant for fear, but for surrender. The darkness of the new moon can feel intimidating, but it is in the dark soil that seeds are planted and begin to grow. Just as the earth prepares for renewal in silence, you too are being asked to rest, to allow, and to trust that something miraculous is unfolding within you. Even if you cannot see the path clearly, know that the universe is guiding you with precision. Your body may feel the energy in ways that surprise you. Some may feel tingling in their palms or crown, others a heaviness in the chest or stomach as emotions buried for years push their way out. You may feel waves of fatigue, followed by bursts of inspiration and clarity. This is the recalibration of your system, the realignment of your inner frequency to match the cosmic vibration that is now anchoring into Earth. The awakening is physical, emotional, and spiritual all at once. Pay close attention to your dreams during these nights, for they are not ordinary dreams. The Venus-Moon Eclipse opens portals through which higher beings, guides, and ancestors can reach you. The dream world becomes a sacred classroom where messages are passed down and where your higher self may reveal glimpses of the path ahead. These dreams may feel vivid, strange, or even prophetic, leaving you with emotions that linger long after you wake. Write them down, for they are threads of wisdom you will need in the days to come. Relationships, too, will be tested and illuminated under this alignment. Venus governs love, connection, and harmony, while the moon exposes truth from the shadows. This means that hidden dynamics in your closest connections may rise to the surface. Some bonds will be strengthened, purified by truth, while others may dissolve, for they no longer match the frequency you are stepping into. Do not resist this process. It is the universe's way of clearing space for what is meant for you. Perhaps the most powerful sign of awakening during this Venus-Moon eclipse will be the sudden realization that your old identity is dissolving. The person you thought you were, the stories you clung to, and the labels you carried may suddenly feel too small, too restrictive for the vastness of who you truly are. This can feel disorienting, even frightening, but it is a sacred rebirth. You are being asked to trust in the unknown, to embrace the mystery of transformation, and to step forward without the weight of the past. On these nights, the veil between worlds thins, and you may feel an unseen presence around you, a gentle touch, a sudden spark of light, or a sense of being watched over with love. These are reminders that you are never alone in this journey. The universe, your guides, and your soul family walk with you, supporting your every step as you awaken into your true self. The energy of the Venus-Moon eclipse is not fleeting. It plants seeds that will unfold over weeks and months to come. What awakens in you now will continue to grow, reshaping your destiny and aligning you with experiences that match your higher vibration. You are stepping into a reality where synchronicities will guide you, where intuition will become your compass, and where your connection to the divine will feel unbreakable. So as you move through September 20 and 21, do not rush. Do not try to control the unfolding. Simply allow. Breathe deeply under the darkened sky. Feel the pulse of the earth beneath your feet, and trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. This is not just another night in the calendar. It is a turning point, a sacred passage, a cosmic awakening designed specifically for you. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself standing beneath the night sky as the moon fades into shadow. The world around you feels hushed, as though nature itself is pausing to honor this sacred event. The stars burn brighter against the black canvas, and you feel a subtle vibration moving through your body, like a gentle hum coming from the universe itself. This is the vibration of awakening, the call of the Venus-Moon eclipse, reaching into your very core and reminding you of truths you have long forgotten. As you breathe into this energy, you may notice your awareness shifting. The ordinary concerns of daily life begin to feel small compared to the vastness of what you are sensing now. The eclipse is not only happening above you, it is happening within you. The darkened new moon represents the parts of yourself you have not yet fully embraced, the hidden emotions, the secret dreams, and the spiritual gifts that have been waiting patiently for their moment to emerge. Venus, with her radiant energy of love, beauty, and harmony, now steps in to illuminate these hidden parts of you, encouraging them to rise to the surface. You may find that your heart feels heavier than usual, carrying the weight of old wounds and stories you thought you had left behind. Do not resist this heaviness, for it is part of the cleansing. The eclipse is like a mirror, reflecting back to you the truths you have avoided, so that you can finally release them. As you allow these emotions to flow, you make space for the light to enter. What once felt like pain now becomes the doorway to your awakening. Notice how your intuition is beginning to sharpen during this time. Perhaps you've already felt it. Sudden flashes of insight, gut feelings that are stronger than ever, or an inner voice that seems louder and clearer. This is the gift of the eclipse. It clears the fog and heightens your ability to see beyond illusion. The more you trust these messages, the more the universe will guide you with precision. This is how you are being prepared for the path ahead. The awakening is not only personal, it is collective. Just as you are feeling these changes, so too are millions of souls across the planet. Some may not understand what is happening to them, feeling restless, emotional, or lost. Others, like you, are aware that something greater is at play. This shared awakening is part of humanity's shift, and the Venus-Moon Eclipse is one of the keys unlocking this transformation. As you rise into higher awareness, you become a beacon for others, shining light in the darkness and reminding them of their own inner power. Imagine the energy of Venus wrapping around you like a warm, golden glow. It seeps into your heart, dissolving fear and replacing it with love. At the same time, the new moon energy cleanses your mind, stripping away illusions and doubts. Together, they weave a new foundation within you, a foundation built on truth, love, and spiritual strength. This is not a temporary shift. It is a permanent rewiring of your energy field, aligning you with the higher vibrations of the universe. As the eclipse energy continues, you may sense that time feels different. Moments may stretch. Synchronicities may become so frequent that they no longer surprise you, and your perception of reality may feel fluid. This is because the eclipse opens doorways between timelines, allowing you to glimpse the many paths your soul can walk. You are being invited to step into the highest version of yourself, to choose the reality where your purpose, love, and truth are fully expressed. In this silence, in this cosmic reset, ask yourself, who am I becoming? What am I ready to release? What am I ready to claim? These questions are not just for reflection, they are seeds planted into the fertile darkness of the new moon. The answers will not always come immediately, but the universe will weave them into your path in the days, weeks, and months to follow. The Venus-Moon Eclipse is not just an astronomical event, it is a sacred initiation. You are being awakened, recalibrated, and guided into a higher octave of existence. And while the process may at times feel overwhelming, know that every sensation, every emotion, every shift is part of your soul's grand design. You are exactly where you need to be, and this moment is the reminder that you are not asleep. You are awakening. Take another deep breath and let yourself sink deeper into this moment, as if the eclipse itself is pulling you into a sacred stillness. You are standing at the threshold of something vast, and though you cannot see its full shape, your soul recognizes the doorway. The new moon is cloaked in darkness, but remember, this is not the absence of light. It is the womb of creation. It is the space where new beginnings are conceived, where old skins are shed, and where the unseen becomes ready to emerge. Venus, radiant and eternal, is whispering into that space, reminding you of your worth, your beauty, and your power to love beyond the limits of fear. As this celestial alignment deepens, you may feel waves of memory washing over you, not just from this lifetime, but from others. Flashes of places you've never been in this body, languages you do not speak, faces of souls you somehow know. These are fragments from your soul's long journey, awakening under the eclipse light. For some, this will feel like déjà vu that lingers too long, or like visions slipping through the veil of time. Do not dismiss these experiences. They are the universe handing you keys to the deeper truth of who you are and why you have returned now, in this very era, at this very shift. The energy of this Venus-Moon eclipse may also make your heart feel like it is expanding and contracting, as if preparing for a new rhythm. That rhythm is the frequency of love, not the conditional love taught by society, but the love that flows freely from the source itself, unconditional and infinite. You may find yourself drawn to forgive, to release grudges, to soften toward people you once held anger for. This is not weakness. It is the strength of the awakened heart. Forgiveness is freedom, and under this eclipse, your soul is choosing freedom. At the same time, do not be surprised if some relationships begin to feel like they no longer fit. Venus reveals truth through love, and the moon reveals truth through shadow. Together they uncover the dynamics that no longer serve your highest vibration. Some bonds will break away, and though it may sting, it is part of the clearing. Other connections will grow deeper, stronger, more aligned, as though the eclipse is weaving your soul family closer to you. These shifts are sacred. Trust them. You may also notice your physical senses sharpening. Sounds may feel louder, colors more vivid, even the air itself may carry a new scent or vibration. This is not your imagination. Your energy body is attuning itself to higher frequencies, and your physical vessel is adjusting to receive them. You might crave silence more than usual, or feel called to spend time in nature, where the energies are easier to integrate. Follow these impulses. They are your body's way of guiding you through this recalibration. In the stillness of this eclipse, the universe is asking you to dream. Not the small dreams of survival, but the vast, soul-stirring dreams that align with your true purpose. The darkness of the new moon is the perfect canvas for these visions, and the love of Venus magnifies them, charging them with beauty and grace. Take time to imagine yourself living as your highest self, walking the path of your destiny. Feel the emotion of it as if it is already real, for in truth, it already exists in the higher realms and is waiting for you to step into it. This is also a time when synchronicities will multiply. You may notice repeating numbers, animals crossing your path in strange patterns, songs with lyrics that feel like messages meant just for you. These are not coincidences. They are the language of the universe, guiding you step by step through the awakening. Each sign is a reminder that you are being supported, that you are not walking this path alone, and that your soul is in constant dialogue with the divine. If you feel overwhelmed, remember to return to your breath. Inhale slowly, hold, and exhale fully, releasing what no longer belongs to you. With each breath, imagine yourself growing lighter, freer, more aligned. The eclipse is not asking you to fight or to push. It is asking you to surrender, to trust that the unseen forces moving through your life are carrying you exactly where you need to go. And so, as the hours of September 20th to 21st unfold, know this: the Venus-Moon eclipse is more than an event in the sky. It is a sacred activation within your soul. You are awakening now, not by accident, but by divine design. Everything that rises within you, the emotions, the visions, the synchronicities, is part of your initiation into a higher way of being. Trust it, honor it, step into it with courage. The darkness will pass, the moon will grow again, and in its light you will see the new version of yourself emerging, stronger, freer, more aligned with love than ever before. The awakening is here, and it is happening through you.